actually found a new trail, so I thought I'd bring you on this. Like, I'm not quite sure how it's gonna plan out, but hey, we're gonna head back this way anyway. But you can see all these, I don't know, dead trees and everything over the side. It's quite a weird area, actually. It's very, very weird. In fact, you see all the dead now. Why they're dead, I'm not quite sure. Very, very strange. But yeah, we've come. We're going to head down a different way now, just to see where this pans out. I just want to put this in the comment there, if it'll work. There we go. Just if anybody's coming across from Periscope there, maybe you can give me a little follow that link in front of you. So we're going to take this. Like I say, I don't know where this is going to lead, or whether we're going to get down to where we want to go. But hey, it looks nice anyway. It's a nice little path leading down the side here through the actual pine trees and everything over on the side. But yeah, it's weird, this bit of the forestry over on the right hand side. Like I say, all the dead trees and everything. Why they're dead, I'm not quite sure. Hey T Bush, good morning my friend, how you doing? Good to see you. But that's the beautiful Black Stairs Mountains right in front of us now, guys. Now that bit of cloud which we were looking at earlier on my first broadcast is starting to disappear now, and there's no wind at all. It's actually a fabulous day. It's very, very mild. The mud from previous treks is starting to dry up a little bit. Hey JP, hi Jason, how are you my friend? Appreciate you dropping by again. Like I say, it's only going to be a quick one. We found a new trail. I've never been on this one again, so I don't know where it's going to lead, whether we're going to be able to get down it at all. But hey, we're into finding new trails anyway, but it's quite nice. We're off all that gravel now. So, but I was just saying, there's all these dead trees over to the side now. I don't know why they're dead. They're still standing, as you can see, but it's very, very strange. It's a very, very weird part of our stroll today, actually. Back at it, yeah, exactly. I basically more than up. Well, I'm probably turn around now. We're going to head back. Yana, looks so mysterious. Exactly, it does, Yana. Yeah, it's very, very strange. You can see. It's very, very weird. Very, very weird. When you think of all the green in Ireland, then you suddenly come across this type of forest and all the bark's gone off the trees. And I don't know, maybe there could have been a fire up here at some stage. I know. Hello, MD. How are you, my friend? Appreciate you dropping by. Hello from Cobe. Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, when you see so much of the greenery in Ireland and all the beautiful different shades of green, no matter where you're looking, and then you suddenly come across this part of the forest and all the trees are actually dead and no bark and anything on there. So whether it could have been in the past, there are a lot of like gorse fires around this area, so maybe in the past it could have been the state of, basically there could have been a gorse fire and that's what's caused all the dead trees. Who knows? I'm not sure. It's a bit of a mystery to me too. Now it does look like recently, whether it's today or the past couple of days, there has been trail bikes along these trails, so hopefully we don't see them today anyway. We don't particularly want to get run over. Teddy's leading the way. A new trail, Teddy will lead. He's happy to disappear now. Teddy, we can actually go through. Looks like we can actually make. I don't know whether this is a trailway. Ted's this way. Come on. Should we head this way? See if we can get through here. I don't know whether we can. What do you think? Should we try it? Teddy, this way. Oh, he says I've got my sniff on something. Now whether he could smell deer, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, it's very, very strange. If you look, a lot of them are still. Looks like they've been struck with something. Now, I don't see any remnants of fire, but you can see how rotten this actual tree is at the moment. I mean, literally. It's like as if a disease. Yeah, it's totally sodden. It's crazy. And you can see all these trees around it. They're just literally dead. It just seems there's so much greenery in Ireland. Then you come across this patch and all the trees. I mean, there's a little bit of greenery around the tops of this one, but the majority are just dead. I mean, look at all the... Hello, Walt and Teddy. I am Mickey from... Mickey. It's so great to see you, my friend. I'm trying to see how this app works. Mickey, any problems, give me a shout, my friend. There's an awesome... I really, really hope you do come across to Haps once Periscope actually finishes there. I'd love to see you across and be able to follow you. So, I'll be able to follow you. I don't know whether I have followed you yet, but I definitely will, Mickey. It's always great. I was only talking to... there was a guy on my last broadcast, Rob Dyer. He does a lot of like tourism things out in Japan, and he has a brilliant website, and he's been to so many of the islands out in Japan. It's just absolutely incredible. So yeah, I was chatting to him and saying Japan was at the top of my bucket list, and I was hoping to get across there last year, but with COVID and everything like that, it never materialized. So, but yeah, so hopefully I'm going to keep in contact with him and everything like that. Possibly the scene is post-fire. That's what I'm thinking, Yanni. Yeah, I am actually thinking that there was a fire because, like I say, there's a lot of gorse fire up in the mountains and everything. The reason being is the farmers tend to set light to all the gorse and everything, like the heather and everything at the side, because their excuse is that it grows back a lot stronger for the sheep and everything up here. So you do tend to find that micro tornado. Yeah, Andrea, good to see you again. It is so strange, like I say. But these trees are actually rotten as well. So whether their roots and... look at this little lad. Now he's got deer. He senses deer, definitely. That is actually deer around. Teddy, this way. Teddy, no. Teddy! I don't want him to catch, see something, then start chasing it. John, good morning to you, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, he's got the scent of something there. I might have a little walk over that way. We may be in close vicinity of deer and everything over there, because he's definitely got this. He's definitely got a smell of something. But I don't know whether you see. Oh no, you wouldn't. I was actually talking to Fraser like on a messenger chat, video chat, and there was a big red setter which come up, and he was a friendly old devil as well. He was lovely, but guess what? Teddy didn't like him, and he chased him, didn't you, mister? So he got a little bit of a telling off, like, for chasing nice doggies. But he's so protective of me. It's unbelievable how protective he can be. Teddy, we're going to try and walk through here a little bit. Teds, this way. Let's see if we can go through a little bit. Yeah, but it's very strange. I think there's a lag on comments, so I apologize if I'm not responding straight away to you guys. But yeah, I think I'm all good, John. Yeah, Saturday. I've had a strange week. It really was. I know we had Paddy's Day like on the Wednesday, so I was able to get out for a very long trek on Wednesday. So that was good. That split the week up. But then Thursday and Friday, I've not been, I don't know, I've been been feeling a little bit strange, not the best, like, so I've not really been on Haps. Oh God, not been on Haps much at all. Now, I just want to see what he's actually... You can see him looking. Just gonna stay quiet. Just gonna stay quiet because there is something over here. Oh, I got it here. All the way through here. Wait, Teddy, come here. That's what he actually picked up, guys. There's a load of mountain goats up here now. If you see... Look, see them? That's what Teddy was actually picking up. Now, I don't want him to go too close because if they're the mountain goats, Teddy, wait, heel. If the mountain goats, which I've seen before, these have got the, what do you call them, the, not the antlers, the horns, whatever. These are massive guys like, Teddy, come here, behind. Ah, cheers, John. Wizards Kingdom, I know. Wait, Ted. And it's strange, though. It's so strange. Let's see if I can get close just to pick them up. Because they're actually fabulous to actually see. Bernie, how are you, my friend? Bear with me a second. Teddy, wait. I'm going to end up getting lost here. Unicorns, leprechauns. No, there's a load of mountain goats here now. If you've seen the horns on these, my God, one of them has got like literally two, I don't know whether you call them horns or antlers or whatever, but they're literally massive. But beautiful. But I need to keep Ted's behind because last thing I want is a charge from them on Teddy. Now they're probably sensing me now. Teddy, come here. Teddy, here. Wait. Same but different. Exactly, yeah. Oh no, they're way ahead now. They're actually, I can see them through the actual trees there. They're quite a distance away now. I'm not going to try and even get through it here. Oh, bear with me a second, guys. My phone's playing up. They're literally, see if I can pick up. They're through the trees there. May St. Paddy guide you both safe. Ah, thanks, Emiliana. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right there. All I see is bush. I know, exactly. I can see them in the distance, lights, but they're too far. And if I keep walking through it, it's a nightmare to actually get through, as you can see, because it's just basically gorse and trees and broken trees. Teddy says, come on, Dad, let's go a little bit further. But then we'll end up... but this is so strange, this part of the forest. Like I say, hello from Moscow. Good to see you, Yana. Moscow. Good on Moscow. But yeah, all these... I don't know, dead trees, you could say. But like I say, that's what I think's actually happened in the past. I think it's to do with the fires which are actually up here. No, they've gone way ahead now, guys. I ain't going to be able to catch them. They're a little bit faster than what I have. Maybe not as fast as Teddy. Ah, stay safe for war. Thanks a million. Appreciate to stay safe. You're very kind. But yeah, they're a little bit faster than what me and Teddy are. And we've got to try and make our way somehow down here now. Mr. Hasnain, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Appreciate you dropping by. We just been on the trails of some mountain goats there, but the I don't know what you call them, antlers, horns, whatever they have coming, growing out their head. They are huge on these guys. Like, they're like a couple of foot, 2-3 foot bendy horns on them, and they're beautiful to see. Like, but these are wild mountain goats as well. Like, so Teddy, no, I'm trying to keep him because the last thing I want is him to get chased by one of them. I know we'd lose the battle on that one. Teddy, this way. No, we're going to head back this way. We're going to try and get back on the trail somehow, guys. So I hope everybody's doing good. Happy Saturday. And all that, we've got a half decent day here in Ireland. It's very mild, no rain, and no wind either, which is very rare. I need to try and get through here. As you can see, there's lots of and I don't have my gimbal as such yet, guys. I have got a new gimbal on the horizon when I can get to pick it up. What's the old saying about mountain goats? I don't know. What is the old saying about mountain goats? Teddy, come here. I'm just worried. It depends which saying that's great. I know. And I didn't bring the drone with me today. Mountain goat is better than mountain ghosts. Yeah, exactly. Or even mountain leprechauns. They're the worst. The leprechauns are worse than the mountain goats. And that's what we've got to keep an eye on. I don't want Teddy running too far. Be like, but yeah, John, 4 hours by the time I get back now. We only come out for a short trek today because I've got so much I've got to get done. I've got to pick up a strimmer from somewhere. Got to get to a hardware store, buy a strimmer. This way, Ted's up here. And get the grass and everything done around the house because it's looking a little bit untidy. Could also be geopathogenic zone windless. Yana, I'm just going to agree on there and make myself look like I'm intelligent and know what you're talking about. But I'm not geopathogenic zone. It sounds good. Yeah, Yana, I think that's what it could be, guys. It's a geopathogenic zone. I love the word, but I'm sorry to say, I don't know what it means. I'll be honest. Spring began here about 2 hours ago. Oh, that's awesome, John. Yeah, ours have been started a little bit, but we're only really seeing it now. According to the weatherman, we're back to the cold again next week, so I hear. But I play it by ear. I look out the weather. That's how I get my weather. I don't really rely on weather reports, even though Alan, I'm a good friend of Alan, who does probably the most up-to-date good weather report here in Ireland. Very, very accurate. She's got me on that one, and me too, Bernie. My intellect does not run that far. All winter long, and I never got my mower in the shop of John. I'm exactly the same. I say it every year. I'll get the mower sorted out. I'll get it serviced and get it ready for the year ahead. But do I? No, I didn't. And at the minute, I've got that much stuff in the garage. It's going to be a nightmare trying to get it out of the garage, let alone get it to start. Walt and Teddy, what are these two gangsters up to today? Good morning, Big Juice. How are you, my friend? Beautiful autumn days here still. Yeah, but when we're lapping it up in the sunshine, drinking our margaritas out on the patio, you'll be in your winter, Bernie. You'll be in your winter. But then again, your winter is better than our summer. So there's no fear of that. But yeah, we do get a couple of days of summer here in Ireland. Well, hopefully anyway. We do get a good couple of days. So last week's trek, guys, just so you can see the comparison now, that is Mount Leinster in front of you there. It's actually a bit cloudy at the moment, but that is Mount Leinster. So the week before, what we did, we headed down this side of the actual Blackstairs Mountains there, as far as you can actually go, over to just between these two trees there, that point there. And then we walked back again. On Wednesday, we headed up to the top of Mount Leinster, but instead of coming this way, we headed down to the right, and that's where we were on Wednesday. Now, that was a tough one. 6 hours on Wednesday, and not feeling 100%. I weren't really at the top of my form. I really struggled. I really did struggle, especially coming back up the last mountain, coming back up Mount Leinster. That was a tough climb for me now. I'd be quite... okay in relation to climbing and everything, but I just found so I don't know whether I was coming down with a bug or something like that, but I just not felt 100% like towards the end of this week, and not feel like coming on haps or broadcasting or doing anything actually. So today I got a busy day. I wanted to come for a walk this morning, take Teddy out as always, do a couple of broadcasts to all you awesome people out there, and who's really cheered me up, so that's another good thing. But yeah, this is a part of the new trek. Now we are going to join back up to our normal trek shortly. Are the COVID restrictions still in effect? Did you get any vaccine? No, Alina's actually had the vaccine, the first part of uh the the Pfizer one. That's right. She's had the first one of the Pfizer. Now she has that in, I think, another couple of weeks. There's a longer delay between the vaccines on the Pfizer side, so she's had it. But I'm at the bottom of that list, John. I'm at the bottom of the list. I don't know when I'll get my vaccine, but as in restrictions, there was talk of a few weeks back they were going to lift restrictions in relation to travel. We were going to get a bit more freedom in relation to travel, but what I'm hearing the last couple of days, the government arguing amongst themselves that they don't think it's yet the right time come April the 6th to lift the restrictions on travel. So I don't know whether it's going to happen. I've heard rumors that it could be lifted to 20 kilometers. I've heard somebody else say 10 kilometers, but I just don't know. Big Juice, I hope you click my link there to subscribe. I hope you click my link, Big Juice. You'd be in trouble if you didn't. But yeah, so as in restrictions wise, I don't know what's happening. It's just there's a lot of arguments. I don't think the government have handled it particularly well. But then again, I could start going on about other things as well with that. So we'll leave that for another day. This is Happy Saturday. But yeah, whether I get back to my normal hiking routine come April at this moment, I really, really don't know. And the way they're talking about it, yeah, well, I'm on apps now too. Big Juice, Big Juice, Big Juice. Good man. Good to see. Good to see. So yeah, it's strange times here in Ireland a minute. But as I was saying on the last broadcast, guys, I'm looking look what I'm looking at now. I'm able to get out to the hills. I'm able to get out to the mountains, etc., like that. I'm lucky. I still have good health. I'm still in pretty fine fettle, you could say. There's so many people which this COVID has affected, and a lot stronger, a lot stricter restrictions in other places. And even the likes of cities, I'm just so glad I live rural. I don't live in a city. I'm just so glad I've got this beautiful countryside around me, and this is what cheers me up, along with the likes of all you guys popping in to say hello. Teddy, getting leather today. Getting leather today. I'm not quite sure what you mean by getting leather today. So, getting leather. Can you? Sorry for my ignorance there, but maybe you can enlighten me on your getting leather today. Thanks, Johanna. It is actually beautiful, but if you look back at a couple of here we go. Here's another trail here, so maybe we can. Teddy, we're going to follow this one. This looks like a trail here. Ted's this way, this way. Come on, this way. Don't just look at me like that. You got to come this way. Try traveling to China. Not going to happen. There's a lot of places we're not going to happen. Not for a good while. We're going down this way, Puds. Let's try this. See if we can get through this. Like I say, never been down here, guys, so I don't know whether we can actually get through, whether we're whether this trail will lead us back down to where we want to do, but that's what we are. We are explorers, guys. We like to explore different trails. I don't know whether Andrea's still there. Is Andrea still there, or has she had to disappear? But yeah, still lots of I got the Pfizer one, supposed to get 2 this Thursday. Peggy gets Moderna one on Monday. Really, John? Yeah, like I said, I've not been. I don't know when I'll get called. I really don't know when I'll get called for a shot. I think I'm probably bottom of the list. I think I don't know whether it's the over 80s or 70s or the health service workers and people like that. They're actually vaccinating at the minute, but I know there's a few different stages before they get down to me, because I'm still a young pup, as you know. I wish. But you'll be quite proud today, John. I don't think Mark's in the house, so I'm allowed to actually turn it around. There you go. I got my Yankees hat on today, guys. I don't need my big balaclava at all. Whoops, we've got a bit of a wobble on the actual thing. Hopefully this don't happen when I get a new gimbal. But yeah, I have my Yankees hat on today because my Notre Dame one, the Fighting Irish one, is starting to get a little bit tatty. So anybody who wants to donate a hat, guys, feel free. Send me a message, and you're quite welcome to send me a new hat of wherever you are in the world, and I would gladly publicize it for you. Age has its benefits. Yeah, John, yeah. Is it Moss Down? Moss Down. Hello, Martin. Good to see you again, my friend. Sorry, I missed a load of comments there. I again, Walt. Hi, Martin. Good to see you again, my friend. This is our last part. I was only coming on for a little bit. We found a new trail, so I thought I'd share it with you. Martin there, another awesome broadcaster there over in Manchester. Is it moss down? There's a lot of moss, as in you're talking of moss around the likes of the trees and everything. It's mainly heather and gorse and that type of thing. Age has its benefits. It does. You have a new gimbal. Not yet, Martin. I'm waiting. I've not actually been out the house since the last time, like only for my treks and everything. I need to head to... I'm going to be up in the office, I think, probably this week, actually, next week, rather, which the week coming, like Monday forward. I probably ought to be up the office later on in the week. So based up in Dublin or anything. So I will be able to pop into the likes of Harvey Norman's, or I know they've got them in Harvey Norman's. So I'll be able to pick one up there. So all it is a matter of waiting until I get to the shop. I could have ordered one on Amazon. I know that, but I thought I'd be out on the road a lot quicker, and I thought I'd be able to get to one of these shops a lot quicker. So that was a plan. So I never really ordered on Amazon. I'm just trying to turn the camera around, the guys. My apologies. You don't want to love the hat. You have a new gimbal? No, I will have, Martin, and I'm going to get the one you recommended to me. I'm going to get the OM4 there, the DJI OM4. I can pick it up for €149. The basic pack and everything. You can get a case and everything, and I think that takes it up to 180, and I think you get something else with it. So I'll have a look when I'm in shop anyway. But no, all I'm broadcasting is long on. I've not even got my my own gimbal at all. I didn't bother bringing that today. I basically traveled very light today. I didn't bring my camera with me. I only bought my phones. I got my little bag, as you can see at the side. All I carry in that is basically my battery packs, my spare phones and everything like that. So no, I'm traveling quite light today. Love the hat. Baseball season starts first week in April. John, I know, yes, somebody was actually, I was actually being sent a Met. Is it the Mets? The Mets hat? Is it the New York Mets? Correct me if I'm wrong on there, but I'm sure somebody from Twitter actually said they were going to send me a Mets hat. Now, whether that ever materializes, I don't know, but hey, who knows? Oh, Teddy, no. He stayed pretty clean all the time, and now he's got to go in the muck. You were loaded down. Oh, John, big time. Yeah, I'll send you a Cleveland Browns hat and shirt. Burn it. Big Juice. No, I don't burn things. I wear them with pride. I say, my good friend Big Juice, send me this Cleveland Browns hat, and there you go. This hat, which I'm wearing, this New York Yankees hat, dates back to, it was my lad's hat when we was out in New York. Now, my lad was only, when we went to New York, because he was overwhelmed with the likes of Times Square and all the lights and all the people there and everything like that. And he was only about 5 or 6 when we actually took him out there. We did the helicopter rides, the boat rides, the tours there on the bus, the open decker buses and everything, and absolutely loved it. We went to see the Lion King. That was absolutely incredible as well. But yeah, really had a good time. But it was a little bit overwhelming for Ryan. I don't think he appreciated it. He was a little too young to go across there, but that's what he actually bought back there. Now, my lad is, Ryan is now 22. So it's like 16, 17 years since we actually went to New York. And this hat stems back to then. How big is your head, Walt? Hat size. How big is your head? I'm, oh, does this say? This just says genuine merchandise. I didn't even know hats have a size. Nike. I didn't even know it was a Nike. Well, yeah, I did know it was a Nike. No, genuine merchandise. No, it don't actually give a size on it, but I'm an average at anyway. Darby Jones, good to see you. Another awesome person there. Darby Jones does some absolutely beautiful broadcasts as well, so give her a follow, guys. How big is your head? I don't know, Big Juice. It's a standard head. I'm a standard head. I don't have a big head and I don't have a small head. Walt has no allegiance in foreign sports. Fair play. Exactly, John. No, I don't. I have no allegiance. I will promote any foreign sport. But don't ask me to put a Man United or a Liverpool hat on. Absolutely no way. I will wear my Leicester hat. Absolutely no worries. But yeah, when it comes to other sports, then no problem at all. What were we saying there? No allegiance in foreign sports. Fair play. No, I have to reorder your Eagles hat. You'll have that soon. The wrong size one's taken over by. Oh, Andrew, you're awesome. Oh God, Andrew's followed me for many years now. Ever since my first broadcast on Periscope, and I appreciate you. Hello from. Oh, what a name of a place, Derby. I didn't realise you lived there. Loveland. Isn't that a beautiful name? Loveland. I love that. I love Loveland. I want to live there. Sounds such a friendly place. But yeah, I know Derby. Derby is an awesome person. Like she does a lot of help with Jace there over in Stoke-on-Trent there. A big supporter there of Jace. We try to get Jace up there. Well, I'll just have to get you a new Yankee hat. A new Yankee hat. Awesome. Hi there. Oh, thanks. You're welcome, Darby. And really appreciate you dropping by to say hello as well. It's one size hat. Yeah, this has got a little bit of Velcro. You can change it to the size of the hat, but I'm a normal sized person. But saying that, my head's a little bit bigger at the minute because I need a bloody haircut. I'm sick of the barbers being shut now. Ryan, my son, is coming home for Easter. Whoop whoop! He's coming out. I think he's coming home for either a week or 2 weeks over the Easter period. Now, he's been my hairdresser since the beginning of lockdown back in March. So he's going to bring the clippers. I bought a new set of clippers before he went back to university there, and he took them with him. I told him to take them with him because I don't trust anybody else to cut my hair. My wife tried it once and I ended up with, well, let's say no more. It didn't go down well. During the wee silences can hear some wonderful bird songs. I know, Andrew, that's my problem. I talk too much. I should just let you enjoy the beautiful sounds of the birds there. Sights and sounds for sore eyes. And what was going to say, and probably me giving people headaches as well. But I don't like staying quiet for you. Fathead. I'm not a fathead, John. It's just a little bit large with all the hair I've got at the minute. My head's not used. Being ex-forces, like I'm used to having short hair. So to get all this hair at the minute, yeah. Up the Foxes, exactly, Bernie. Up the Foxes, my friend. Now, Man United tomorrow night. So yeah, there'll be a bit of my brother-in-law's actually a Man United supporter. So there'll be a bit of barracking going on tomorrow night. That's the FA Cup tomorrow night, anyway. Leicester versus Man United. I think that's on around about 5 o'clock our time. I think it's the last game in the day anyway. Just no Red Sox at. Oh, I thought you were talking about my Red Sox, John. Remember the time when I had to go wading in the likes of Blessing? It was actually down on the beach. I had to pull my trousers up and everything like that, and it revealed my beautiful red socks. I've never lived that down with the likes of Mark, who comes on here as well. So that's what I thought you were talking about when you said Red Sox, but then I see Red Sox hat. So that's a bit of contradiction in itself. A Red Sox hat. No, I know Red Sox anyway. But yeah, hello from Treasure Island. Look at all these awesome places. Loveland, Treasure Island. Oh my God, are you a pirate? Treasure Island. Hi there, my old friend John Barr. Hi there. I love some of these. It's so brilliant when you're in some of these broadcasts and you say, hello from Treasure Island. Hello from Loveland. Oh my God, there is some awesome places. There really is. And then you get old Bernie there. Hello from Melbourne. Good day, mate. Hello from Melbourne. Or like myself, hello from Carlo. Hold on. Let's stay quiet for a second. I'm just going to catch up on these comments. Teddy, here a minute. Good day, Darby Jones. Great that you're talking Loveland. Sounds like the perfect place to get married at. Big Juice, yeah, Loveland. I love it. I love it. Give your boy a good tip. Give your boy a good tip. Oh, I know, John. Oh, yeah, for doing my hair. Yeah, like I say, I will get my hair cut coming up to Easter because he will be home. Loveland, I didn't see comment. Is that Loveland? Yeah, CO. A relative of mine used to live there. I can't scroll comments today. Weird. I don't know whether we can answer that. CO, not California, not Cincinnati, not Columbia. Jesus, my my names are pretty bad. Andrew, hi. Yep, I'm from Loveland. Oh, Colorado. There you go. Loveland, Colorado. I'm going to look that one up because that sounds a really, really awesome place. It really does. Maybe I should give you a hat with a chin strap so you don't lose it in those windy mountains. I know, John. Yeah. No, I don't wear my. I only wear the baseball caps is when it's on days like this. Otherwise, I would. Even the likes of Wednesday when we were up the mountains there, there's no way you could wear a baseball cap there. You need to cover your ears up. You need to cover basically half your face up, because it is so windy. Dumfries, John, we got a dump. Well, I haven't, but. There's a Dumfries actually over in Scotland as well. Virginia, not you beat me to it. Dumfries in Virginia, not Scotland. I know. That's what I was just saying. There is a Dumfries over in Scotland as well. Hello. Oh, Grissel, how are you, my friend? Another awesome person. We love seeing Grissel in our broadcast as well. Appreciate you dropping by. Another great broadcaster to actually follow there. Darby, I know I got there eventually. I know I'm a little bit slow, but just take it as my age. That's what happens when you get to my age. You start to slow down. Your brain starts to shrink. What little brain I ever had, but we got there in the end. I want to retire in Loveland. I think we all want to retire in Loveland or Treasure Island. And you can live out your dreams of being a pirate. But there you go. Now we're starting to, the mountains from my left now are starting to disappear, guys. We're getting more of the trees. We're on our stroll back to the gravel and heading back to the car. So about another 20-25 minutes back to the car. Then I've got to get home and start my chores. Now we've got to go off and buy a new strimmer and mow the lawns and trim the lawns and make them look a little bit tidier. So happy to see you, Teddy, and Teddy's fabulous tail. Yeah, or Randy would put it, all we ever see is Teddy's butt. The backside, Walt and the fabulous Teddy's backside. Oh, don't we, Teddy? Now, there's lots of deer droppings as well, guys. So we have got... Now, if you look down... Hold on a sec. See if I can get a better way. But if you look down how steep this is over to the side, it's just incredibly steep and beautiful. But you imagine all the different types of creatures lurking around in there. We'd have the mountain goats. We'd have the deer. We'd have the leprechauns. Now there. We'd have the big crows here, the big crows up in the actual love living here, grew up here. There you go. Well, I didn't grow up here. I actually grew up in the UK there. I'm actually originally English. I moved away when I was 17, many moons ago. I lived in various places around, had been in the forces. I then settled back in Cornwall in the UK, right down on the south coast there, had a house and everything there, and I took redundancy from the fire service and we moved across to Ireland. And I've been living in Ireland now for the past 17 years. And to be honest, I don't look back. I really do enjoy my time over in Ireland. I've got some beautiful places I can actually come to visit, especially pre-COVID or post-COVID, when we get out of this silly mess and we can start to travel again. It's so beautiful, Darby Joan. Now you're a leprechaun. I know. Now you're Bernie. It's just watch out. Now I have got Teddy's special collar on, so I'm not too concerned with the leprechauns today. I just have to watch my back, make sure that they're not creeping up on the back of me. But Teddy has this. It's like it gives off an electrical pulse, like so. It gives off this in a radius of like 20 meters around him, in a circle around him like this. So it just basically tells leprechauns, don't come anywhere near me. But then again, judging by the reaction of Teddy with the dog we met earlier on, I don't think he'd have any problems with leprechauns today. He would certainly run them. I would love to visit Ireland someday. We would love to have you here, Darby, and feel free. I mean, like I said, I'm an ex-Periscope refugee. Like there has been people come across who've seen me on Periscope, come to visit Ireland, and I have picked them up. I picked them up from the hotel. I took them out for the day, and I've showed you sites that you wouldn't be able to see from the tour buses. So yeah, please feel free. If you ever do come to Ireland, look me up, give me a shout, and I'd be more than willing to pick you up and show you some of the other sites around. Now you're a leprechaun, yeah. I would love to visit Ireland. Holy smokes, imagine walking down that hill at night. I know, Big Juice, yeah. Well, we probably have done. We've probably done just as bad as that. Teddy's butt heart, it's true, but it has attached to a great wagon. I know, Andrew, exactly, yeah. Walt, the worldly traveller. There you go. There's another part there. That'd be awesome to actually walk down. But you know what they say, if you start walking down, guys, you got to walk back up. And I just don't have the time to walk back up that today. I think we did enough of that on Wednesday. That tail is fabulous, yes. Andrew, good to see you. Mr. Bathurst, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, Michael. Michael must be just about getting ready for his morning show. I wouldn't like to overlap with him good self there. So if you are about to put your show on, Michael, give me a shout and I will log off, because I will be off in the next 10 minutes or so anyway, because we're close to the car. That's so nice. Brilliant stuff, Wardolic. Genuine man you are. Bernie, you're very kind. That is one lucky dog. Michael. Yeah, he just loves being out and about. You know the story. You know the story. He needs to be walked, and he likes the freedom of being up here. Look how lovely the weather is today. A few days back, you were pelted with snow. I know, because it changes so quickly. It's so mild today. There's no wind. There's no rain. It's actually a beautiful day today. But it's a little bit overcast, but hey, we'll take the overcast. But then what we're hearing on the weather forecast is that next week we're back to the cold weather again. How crazy is that? Weather can change so rapidly here in Ireland. Look out. The rating wars will start now. Oh, yeah, the rating war. No, I don't like overlap. I mean, if there's somebody broadcasting who I follow and I appreciate, and I like to join their broadcast as well, I don't like overlapping with people. Sometimes it's very difficult if there's so many people broadcasting. Like, it sometimes does become difficult, and especially when I'm up in the mountains, like, and I want to show you something different, or show you a place that I am, which eventually will happen when we get back to normality and we're able to travel again. And I don't want to be there waiting on the side that there's a puffin. Oh, geez, I better not log on yet, because Michael's actually broadcasting as well. Oh, come on, Michael, finish your broadcast. Randy, I need to broadcast. I don't want to overlap you. I want to show you these beautiful puffins. I want to show you these seals. So there's going to be times in the future, guys, that we've just got no option. That the way I broadcast, obviously the nature, the mountains, the castles, etc., like that, I only get one shot at this, so I just have to broadcast there and then. I may not be able to wait for other people to finish their broadcast, and I think guys appreciate that. There's nothing we can actually do on that, so it's always going to be the case on when the platform starts to get busier. Look how lovely. Look out the oh my lovely is calling. Oh, my lovely is calling by what? Oh, Vanita the boss is calling. Vanita the boss is calling. Say hi to her for me, Bernie. Good to see you, my friend. I appreciate you dropping by. Can't avoid overlapping sometimes. No, you can't avoid it. It's just impossible. Hence the beauty of the replay. Exactly, Andrew. Yeah, totally. I want to see Blind strippers is always one in there. There's just always one. Big Juice happens to be that one. Blind strippers. That'll be it. Cheers, Bernie. Have a great day, my friend. Have a great weekend. And I'd imagine you're just probably firing up that Barbie like for your evening now. So have a great evening, my friend. I really appreciate the pest. The pest. Love it. Can't wait to see the Griselle. I know we only go once a year. It's usually around about the June time. We go over to the little island. You get across to the island like by a boat and everything. You're able to stay for about 5 hours on the island, but it's one of the most fabulous places I've ever been to. Like, it's just my little paradise, and I love going to see not just the puffins but the gannets as well. There's the biggest colony and island of gannets there, and it is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And if you don't get attacked by the gulls, that is like, but yeah, it's just one of those places where I just love to get across there. Fraser, yo, a new a new Fraser in the house. How you doing? Is that the Fraser which one was talking to an hour or so back? Or is this a new Fraser? Have we got more than one Fraser? No, I find that very hard to believe. Twitch side. This is Fraser Twitch side. Good to see you, mate. This is my last one for the day anyway, and then I'm gonna head back to the car. We're on our way down now, so we should get the views of the back stairs again as we turn this corner. Fraser the Twitcher. This is Fraser the Twitcher, yeah, not the haps Fraser. But I was planning, well, I weren't planning, I mean, it's just an impossibility. I was hoping that Teddy might stay here to save me a little bit of time by having to wash him down. I was hoping he actually stayed a little bit cleaner today, but as you can see, wherever there's mud, Teddy will find. Teddy is the mud finder. And even his belly is muddied up, so I don't know what he's actually found now. Last time I found a nice, beautiful, because there was so much rain last time we was up here, there was so many channels, there was so many like pools of rain and water, and I was able to get him in there and wash him down, but it's not the case. Heavenly Dew, good to see you. Heavenly Dew, another really nice person as well, who supports everybody who's on here as well, and we really appreciate Heavenly Dew. Such an awesome person and a good photographer as well. They're probably going to teach me a few lessons on the likes of photography as well. Hello from Dallas. Now, we were only talking about these beautiful names which keep popping up on my screen: Loveland, Treasure Island, Dallas, and Who Shot JR? And if Teddy found gold, would you take it? Well, would I take it? Big Juice. Now. Of course I won't. It's the leprechaun's gold. You cannot take the gold from the leprechauns. That'd be not nice of me, would it? No. Hello, Helen. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. So we're just heading back down to the car now. Wow, our little Saturday trek. I don't know where this little man. Oh yeah, here he is. He's at the back of me like, who shot JR? Who shot JR? Exactly, yeah. Teddy is mudbound. He is mudbound. Yeah, no matter where we are, no matter what mountains we are, no matter whether, even if we walk around the local lanes or anything like that, Teddy will find mud. He will find mud and he will get muddied up. I'm good, but how's it going? I'm doing all good. It was all a dream, Martin. It was all a dream. Jello, Heavenly Dew. Whilst Bobby was in the shower. God, you're going back a few years now, guys. You're going back a few years now. Kate, thanks a million for the subscription, my friend. I appreciate you dropping by and saying hi and subscribing. Thanks a million. Oh, God, we're falling behind. Hello, Buddy the what? Buddy the Sheltie and Carol. Hi, Buddy the Sheltie and Carol. I'm presuming that's Buddy, a couple of dogs, I'm imagine. Mud mag. Oh, exactly. Mud magnet. Isn't he just? But hey, he loves it. He loves to be out and about. He loves the freedom of the mountains, of the hills, and everything like that. So let it be. Let him have the freedom. That's my view. I see so many people like with their dogs on leads and everything like that. Okay, if you're in a park, if you're in a built-up area, if there's other dogs around, then yeah, keep them on a lead. But when you're in the hills and there's nobody around, let them off. Let them have their few hours of freedom. When the series Darius was on, I had no idea who JR was as I was working the night shift. Really, John? Yeah? Oh, God. Much cuteness. Who gets to shower him? Believe it or not, Ellen, I get the bucket out. I get the bucket out in the garden and he gets washed down that way. It's pointless throwing him in the shower because we're out again tomorrow. Like, we're up the hills, we're up the mountains tomorrow, and he's only going to get muddied up. So he's due for a grooming the beginning of April. I think we've booked somebody in. The groomers are so busy over it. It's just crazy. I got somebody coming the day after Easter holiday, and he's coming at 8 o'clock in the morning. He's a mobile groomer, so he's got a van and everything like that. So Teddy won't be that stressed. He'll be able to park up, and one of us will actually be there as well. So it's not as though you're dropping him off and leaving there for the day and then having to pick up, because believe it or not, Teddy is one spoilt dog and he does get a little bit stressed out. That shower scene was Bobby emerging, got us in stitches. Apps runs too slow. You click on a comment and you freeze. It's probably because I'm a little bit slow today. Big Juice. You know what it's like when you get to my age, like we start to slow down. Our brain starts to slow down. I'm falling behind on comments. Fraser, thanks for the super heart, my friend. Darby, thanks for the super heart. You're very, very kind. I appreciate it, guys. I can imagine everyone wants a dog now. They all have to be groomed. I know. Exactly, but you wait till COVID's over. There's so many dogs which have been picked up by people because they've had the time. Wait till everybody starts to go back to work. I know I'm never going to go back to work, as in the 5 days from the office is never going to happen. I can see myself maybe going to the office once a week for meetings, etc. like that. The groomer could give you a haircut. Well, John, I know. There's a thought for you. It's we tail wagging all the time. He's so excited. I know. And before you go out as well, super art on the invoice. Thanks a million. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have to wait 2 weeks for a mobile groomer to come to my home. 2 weeks is actually good. 2 weeks. I mean, I was lucky to get this lad because he had a cancellation like this. And like I say, to come to the house, he's the first groomer I've actually had come to the house. Usually I drop the dogs off there, but saying that, Snoop never needed a groomer. Socks, I never got groomed. I just did a little bit of a trim on him myself. So Teddy's really the first dog I've had which needed grooming. Yeah, I have to wait 2 weeks for a mobile groomer to come to my own. Good, no business is booming. Exactly, yeah. Hello from Hannibal. There you are. Carol, how are you, my friend? Another awesome place. So what we've got today, guys, on this broadcast, we've got Loveland. We've got Treasure Island. We've got Hannibal. Hannibal, all these awesome places actually come up. I just love looking at some of these names. These are just so brilliant. It's absolutely awesome. Meetings are God, we need to go back. Meetings on my days at home. I go in the office when I need to do real physical stuff. Martin, I'm exactly the same. If I need to send any stuff, I've got about 15, 17 guys working for me. I'm basically an ops manager for an advertising company. So if I need to send stuff out to those, I need to go in the office. Like if we had advertising, which has got to be sent out, then I'm one who basically sorts it out and sends it as well. And I just catch up on anything that's actually coming to the office. But our office is actually closed. It's been closed since last March. Nobody's actually working from the office, so it is crazy. And I mean, the bosses, the directors, we've got 5 directors, and the talk is that we will never go back to 5 days in the office, which, to be honest, it suits me. I really think it does suit me. I think mobile is a great idea. No point in him being exactly. Yeah, totally. I've been keeping an eye out for Border Collie or Burn and Rescue. Harder to find one compatible with Padmalea. Really, Andrew, we've got a little girl who we've got young girls actually who live next door to us. Now, yesterday, obviously with the weather and everything, everybody, all the young kids are playing out in the garden and everything, and they were making a big fuss of Teddy yesterday. Really, Teddy loves all the attention from all these little girls wooing, and he just laps it up. Put it this way, but one of the little girls there, her dog lives not far away from where we are, but out basically on a farm and everything like that. Just given birth to 12 puppies. Now they're a cross between a Burmese mountain dog and a red setter. What they look like, I haven't got a clue. But yeah, imagine a Burmese mountain dog and a red setter. I'd love to say, but 12 puppies. I've been keeping an eye out. Yeah, got your heavenly dew. Socks, Griselle, yeah, Socks. Oh my God, 3 years in October since we actually lost Socks. Crazy. And then Snoop we lost last August. So Socks we lost in October of 2018. And then I lost Snoopy last year in August. And I still think about them when we're out on the tracks. But I just can't wait. I'll contribute. Teddy, what's wrong? What did you catch then? What happened? Hey? What did you step on? Hey? What happened then? What did you do? Hey? What did you do? You had a little, I don't know whether you heard that. You had a little bit of a yelp. What's up, Puds? Hey? What went wrong? Hey? What was there? Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't know what that was, but I heard a bit of a cry. He seems fine, right? He seems fine. What happened, mister? Hey? What happened? Let me just catch up on there. Sorry, guys. Our Socks, yeah, Socks and Snoopy. Our contributor name, Wissahicken. I love that name actually. Wissahicken. I'm probably pronouncing it all wrong there, Andrea, but yeah, I like the idea of that. Hello, lovely views, liked and subscribed. Risewise, I appreciate that. Thanks a million, my friend. Griselle, wow, Andrea. Think how much money they can save on not paying for the office rent and rates now. They know everyone can work. Ella, exactly the same. Now, I was only explaining about this in my last broadcast. My fuel, basically my car and everything like that, my car's my own, but I get expenses and all my fuel is actually paid by the company. Now, before COVID, I'm usually out on the road and my average fuel bill for the month is anything from 500 up to 800 euro a month. That is in fuel. That is 500 to 800 euro in fuel a month. Now, I'm lucky if I actually fill the car up once. I've got an Avensis estate like, and if I fill it up once in a month, then yeah, that's how long. So I'm spending I've come down from anything from 500, 800 euro down to 50 euro a month in fuel. Now, surely that's good for the environment as well. Woo 12. But lots of office real estate will be available in the future as many people will work out of the house. Exactly, John, they will. Oh, that was a definite whimper. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was a definite whimper. Yeah, I don't know what he actually did. He seems to be okay anyway. Oh, wow. You must post photos of that combo. It's rare to see a real red Burma. It'd be interesting to see what comes. Yeah, I'll look. I'll speak to my the neighbors next door. We're very, very friendly on one side. We're not friendly on the other side. It's just a bit because that's another day. We fell out with them in the last week. But we'll talk about that on another occasion. His expression, I know, Evelyn, I don't know what happened there. Tell Daddy Teddy. Yeah, Daddy Teddy. Poor guy. Yeah, I don't know what he actually did, whether he stood on a thorn or something like that. But yeah, there was definitely a bit of a whimper there. I don't know what actually happened. Did something spook him? I thought he captured a critter. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, Andrea. You're too busy talking and not paying attention. I apologize, John. I am too busy talking and not paying attention to the little man, but he pays attention to himself. He knows he's good in that respect. I can leave him off the lead and let him go. Wow, dollar saver for sure. Exactly, Darby. Yeah, not in my pocket, but obviously in the company's pocket, definitely. And I'm still doing exactly the same work as well, even though I'm not so much on the road now, but everything is being done and everybody in the company is working from home. So yeah, I think it's going to be the way we are going in the future. I can't see us ever. Well, we've all actually been told we'll never be back to 5 days a week, which suits me fine, because if I'm in the office, guys, it takes me 2.5 hours to get into work due to the traffic, due to the schools and everything back. It's usually an hour. It's about 77 miles. Usually this time, like if I traveled up now, it would take me just over an hour to get to the office. But when the schools, when the traffic's all back on the road, it takes me anything up to 2.5 hours. So you add that on, and then I get finished around about 4. Well, depends. Sometimes don't get away the office till 5, half 5. I'm not getting back till 7. So it makes it like a 12-hour, 13-hour day. Now, it's just so relaxed. My quality of life has totally changed. I wake up in the morning, I have a look on Twitter and Haps and Periscope and whatever, chill out for a little bit. Then I'll get up. Well, even though I'm awake very early, I get up probably 7 o'clock, just before 7 o'clock, and I switch the laptop on just after 8 o'clock, and it's just relaxing. I go for a walk during my lunch break. I finish early. I'm not tied to the laptop 8 hours a day. I'll go, especially when we get good weather, I'll go and sit out on the patio and have a cup of coffee out there and watch the birds and everything, and it's just so much better. Sorry, I fell behind. Did something spooky me? You're too busy talking. Yeah, exactly. Wow, dollars. Yeah, exactly, Darby. Exactly. Hey, mate. Hi, Samuel. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Gusel, I'm at a point where I'm considering selling my car. Just don't need it. I know, Gusel. The only trouble is I couldn't sell mine. I do need it for my treks. Otherwise, I'd be refined to around the house. I mean, I don't particularly want to be that. So no, I will. But I've not changed. I mean, it's a car I've now run down to the ground. Like I usually, but I change my car. I get, well, it's usually a year old or 2 years old like that when I change my car. But I've got no intentions of getting a new car. This is what, 10 years old actually now. It's a Toyota Avenza. It's 10 years old. I've had it for 7 years now. I usually get a car from about 3 years old. But yeah, no intention. I'm going to run it to the ground. Like, I'm at one point, wow, long commute. I know, Darby, it's absolutely crazy, and it drives me crazy as well. And it's not good. I had an operation on my back, like I had a plate put in my back, 7 years ago. I've got problems with my back now, so that's why I go out for these long walks, so to try and give me a bit of ease on that. Yeah, you're reclaiming some more of your day back. It's great if you can get it all done from exactly, Ellen. Yeah, well, all ours is basically all online as well. A lot of advertising. We cover all the pharmacies, all the advertising screens in there. So I do all the programming and stuff on that, and all the advertising in all the big supermarkets, digital and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, everything can be done. Wissahickon is a lovely creek gorge in Philadelphia, one of my favorite places, named by the Lenape Indian, means catfish or yellow water streams. That sounds absolutely beautiful, Andrea. That really does sound awesome. I'll look that one up when I get home. Commutes can be exhausting. Oh, exactly, John. Yeah, and it makes it a very, very long week. I mean, when you've got guys from our office or girls from our office only living 10 minutes away, and there's me, it's taking me 2.5 hours to get up there. You do feel a little bit, not so much envious, but a bit jealous, you could say. But then again, they're renting apartments and everything around Dublin, and it's costing an arm and a leg. Like some of these apartments they rent, they share, are over 2,000 a month in rent. I'm lucky. I live in the country. I got a nice house, and yeah, there's a big difference. I don't think I'd change that. So sounds nice, mate. Thanks, Samuel. Where are we? I used to commute to, love working from home. I know, Darby. Yeah, a lot of people said they missed the interaction with the people from their workforce, but to be honest, I don't. I've always been a bit of a loner. Apart from when I was in the fire service, obviously I love working in the fire service. I miss the camaraderie of the guys I work with in the fire service. I'm still in contact with a few of those, but yeah, I do miss that side of that. But as in working now, no, I don't miss the office at all. I love working from home. Ridership of the metro subway system in the Washington, D.C. area is way, way, way down. I can imagine there's a lot of things which are actually down, John. There is a lot of Vinci, I appreciate the subscription, my friend. Welcome to the friendly channel. We don't talk politics, we don't talk religion, we're just a happy friendly channel with lots of awesome people in here. Samuel, I wanted to go for a trek this weekend, but it's been absolutely pouring down rain here for a week. Samuel, that is no excuse. I'm sorry to say that's no excuse. There's no such thing as bad weather. It's just bad clothing. Get yourself a good raincoat, get yourself a good pair of boots, waterproofs, and get out there, because there's nothing better than walking in the rain. It's just all the cleaning up you have to do afterwards, like. But yeah, I don't mind walking in the rain. I mean, all you got to do is look back on some of my broadcasts. Oh my God, I've walked in storms, I've been in hailstorms, I've been in the snow, I've been in heavy rain. Oh God, yeah, guys, just look back, you'll see for yourself. But no excuse for not getting out for a walk. No such thing as bad weather, bad clothing. Commuting on train can be risked by nap or daydream or read, but commuting by car is a different story. Andrew, it is exactly. But I'm lucky. I only have about 10 minutes from work. Yeah, that is lucky. Vanita, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? Hey, Vanita, how you doing? You pulled that poor Bernie away from you, calling him a pest. Hey, Rev Rob, how are you, my friend? Northfield, Fort Myers, there we go. More places. We're just talking about all these awesome names which keep coming up on my screen. We've had Loveland, we've had Treasure Island, we've had Dallas, we've got Fort Myers, we've got Northfield. Just some awesome names which you see up, which you've never ever heard before. I just think, I think that's my name for the day, guys. My place name for the day has to go to Loveland. I just think that's awesome. And a place you live is called Loveland. Oh wow, that's so I don't know, so gentle, so nice, and everybody must be just happy living there. But good to see you, Vanita. We're just about to sign off. Like you can see my car right in front there. That's what I said. My black motor. We're very isolated up here. Nobody else parked at the side. As you can see, it's a trek where we don't usually see a lot of people around here, which is good as well. But this is where we were on Wednesday, guys. We top of Mount Leinster in front of us, and then we headed down to the right, and that way we were out for 6 hours on Wednesday. And then the week before, we went the opposite direction. Then this is another place we were watching the sunset. I don't know whether you've seen my sunset broadcast from, I can't even remember what day it is. I can't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday. But sometime this week, we was actually up there watching the beautiful sunset as well. So listen, guys, I'm going to love you and leave to the timing. Teddy. Come here a minute. Sorry, there is a road and there is some traffic which comes in up here, so I need to just bring him back for a second. So guys, for the time being, I'm going to love you and leave you for the time being. I appreciate the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you for dropping by to say hello and having a laugh, basically. I, Walden Teddy, I've been listening while feeding my ailing fin. That sounds awesome. I don't know what an ailing fin is. I've just had a big wasp go by mine. That's a bit early for actually what an ailing fin. What's an ailing fin? I'm Moira. How are you, Moira? Moira in New York there. Sorry, everybody's popping in. Oh, Loveland is a town of 80,000 people on the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. Oh my, that is just so awesome. We've got a population of 382. Where I actually live, 382, that is 382 people, not 382,000. So that's how rural we actually live. Good morning, Walter Teddy. Good morning, Strawberry Fields. Thanks a million for dropping by. Good afternoon, Gusel. I'll add another name, a Schuylkill River, and that's an easy name. Yeah, but maybe easy, but it's not easy to pronounce. Jane, thanks a million, Jane. I appreciate the super clap. You're so kind, guys. I appreciate the awards. Appreciate you. Thanks, Walt. Love your broadcast. Thanks, Darby. You're very kind. Thanks, Helen. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, guys. Heavenly, do give a award. Stay safe. You stay safe as well, Heavenly. Appreciate you as well, John. If she gets oh guys, come on, let me go. If the gate was open, you could have drove up. I know I could have drove up, but that's I gotta check out this app. Maybe it will work better with my phone. Samuel, there you go. Look, that's all you've got to do. I'm never going to get on there, but there's a link. Click on my link, and that'll take you straight through to it. I don't even register on that leaderboard at the minute, like, not as though I'm bothered, guys. I just appreciate each and every one of you. Bye, Walt and Teddy. Bye, Vanita. Have a great day, my friend. Samuel, catch you next time. Thanks, Samuel. Appreciate you. The arse end of nowhere, lot. Exactly, the arse end of nowhere. Moira, we will talk to you later. We've got a Finn the fur baby still hanging on. Ah, Moira, I message you in a short, well, when I get back. My new dog is also named Tebby. That's awesome. See you later, Walt. Thanks again for inviting us. Another fun walk. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate you. You know I do. Love, love, love. Thanks, Gazelle. We will talk to you. How you doing? We're all doing good, but we've got to go because we've got chores to get done. We've got to head by. Listen, guys, I'm going to love you and leave for the time being. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks a million for dropping by. And you know what it is for myself and Teddy. It's a 3, 2, 1. And I'm out of here.